Welcome to the Chemistry Show, where we make ordinary food and trade the chemistry behind it. Today we will be making ice cream. The four main ingredients in ice cream are sugar, salt, vanilla, and milk. The first ingredient you will need is milk. You will need a half cup of milk. The second ingredient is salt. You will need 6 tablespoons of salt, and salt will be put in this large gallon-sized bag halfway filled with ice. The third ingredient is sugar. You will need 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Lastly, for a little extra flavor, you can add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla.
Every clock is ticking faster, taking trips around
The sugar, the vanilla, and the milk will all be mixed together, which is the ingredients for our vanilla ice cream. And then pour it into a smaller Ziploc bag. And then we will seal the Ziploc bag carefully so that nothing spills over the top. Place it in the larger Ziploc bag. There is a mixture, and a mixture is a substance made by mixing other substances together.
The mixture forms a chemical change because you cannot separate the milk and vanilla once they have been mixed together.
Yes. And there is a physical change that will also happen because the mixture is a liquid but will become a solid. And the salt that is making the ice cold is an ionic compound, and it is composed of sodium and chloride. And sodium is a positive ion and chlorine is a negatively charged ion, and together they form a neutral ion. In this reaction, there is a system and there are surroundings. The surroundings include the 2 plastic bags, and depending on which reaction you are talking about, the system would either include the mixture or it would include the ice, and the other one would be the surroundings. Our chemical reactions, they reflect the law of conservation of matter, which concludes that matter is not created nor destroyed in a reaction. The energy will be transferred, and the transfer of energy goes from hot to cold. So since the mixture in the small bag is at a higher temperature than the ice, which is gradually getting colder, the heat will transfer from the mixture in the small bag to the ice. And then the cold, which is surrounding the mixture, will cause a physical change or a change in state from a liquid to a solid. There are endothermic and exothermic reactions occurring. The exothermic reaction is occurring when the mixture is giving off heat to the ice to cool down, and there are bonds that are forming in the exothermic reaction. And the endothermic reaction is occurring when bonds are being broken or when the ice is melting, and the heat energy is absorbed by the mixture. Endothermic reaction occurs when bonds are broken in the ice because the ice is melting, but as it's melting, it is actually getting colder and giving the cold energy to the mixture. A chemical reaction is a process involving the rearrangement of molecular or ionic structures. How does it taste? Tell us all.
Really good flavor.
Give it a try.
Ooh. Gosh, it's pretty good actually. I wouldn't exactly call it ice cream.
Yummy!